There might still be 3 weeks left in the 2017 regular season, but the Kansas City Chiefs are basically in a playoff game this week. The Chiefs currently sit atop the AFC West in a tie with the Los Angeles Chargers. The two teams square off tonight in a game many analysts believe will decide the division title. It's not a situation that many people saw coming. These two teams started off 2017 in completely different fashion. The Chiefs jumped out to an early lead on the division at 50, while the Chargers started off at 0-4. Since then, things have been dramatically different as KC lost 6 of the last 8. Meanwhile, LA has won 7 of 9. Now with both teams at 76, it seems as though the winner of this game will take the AFC West. Granted, that's not 100% a sure thing. However, when you look at the remaining schedules for both teams, it seems very likely. Everyone is picking the Chargers, but why? It would appear that most of the experts and analysts have more faith in the Los Angeles Chargers than the Kansas City Chiefs. It has seemed to be almost unanimous that everyone is picking the Chargers. Of course, that has a lot to do with the recent streaks of the two teams. Personally, I don't see it. Yes, the Chargers have been winning recently, but who have they been beating? LA currently has just 2 wins over teams with winning records, but both came under dubious circumstances. The first of those was a victory over a Bills team that had benched Tyrod Taylor for an awful Nathan Peterman. The other was a win over the Cowboys without Ezekiel Elliott. The Chiefs have struggled recently, but their resume is much more impressive. On top of that, there was no doubt that Kansas City looked revived last week in beating Oakland. KC will also get the Chargers in a home game this week, where they have easily been the better team. Time to finish strong. Technically speaking, the Kansas City Chiefs don't have to win this game tonight to make the playoffs, or even win the AFC West. However, in all reality, we know what this game is about. This weekend will for all intents and purposes decide the AFC West. This is literally the equivalent of a college conference championship game. Yes, I am assuming that Kansas City would win their final 2 games of the season. I have no qualms about doing that. This game is big enough that the momentum of winning should carry KC through their remaining games. Also, not to be arrogant, but I'm not all that worried about the Dolphins or Broncos anyways. The Chiefs need to win this game, and finish out the regular season on a roll. Carrying momentum into the playoffs could put them back in the title picture. That all starts tonight against the Chargers. All the remaining games are must-win for Kansas City, but this one stands out above all the others. Kansas City Chiefs Week 15 5 players to watch versus Chargers. The Kansas City Chiefs are sitting in position to finish out the regular season strong and get into the playoffs. The Chiefs have already won their first must-win game by beating the Raiders. Now they have to carry that on through the rest of their opponents. It's time to end the Chargers' momentum and take the AFC West.